Will you look at that? I'm making another video. Today I will be showing you my collection of Nendoroids and one Figma, starting with the simplest one and the simpler ones, Saba di Saba from Kimono Friends. She's a pretty cute figure. In Kimono Friends they are all supposed to be animals that get mutated into people. Really interesting little show. Really fun. She comes with a lot of faces. All of these figures come with a lot of faces, I think. Something that I found interesting is that you can actually block out her ears. I don't know why you would want to do that. I guess it's a feature. And the idea is that she is screaming. And she even comes with something very special. Ta-da! She has this kind of like effect part, because the other main character will say, "Oh, you're a cerebral, please don't eat me," and she will say, "I won't eat you," and this thing will come out behind her. Really cool little thing. It's made out of like a very thin plastic. And she comes with the tiny little robot that helps them in the show. For some reason you're able to split him in half and even pull out his tail. It's not like he does that in the show or anything. This is a very cutesy show, very nice. I love the opening. I will play 4 seconds of the opening now. There you go. But yeah, really cute. Next figure, it's this one. It's Mako in her 2-star uniform. She only uses this uniform in like, I think 2 episodes, like the one it's introducing and the one of the last episodes she uses it again. But she's a very cute figure. She comes with her brass knuckles that she doesn't hold exactly the best, but here you hold it. And it says Mako. She's supposed to look like a bit of a rebel, school uniform look, and she also has her bat with like spikes on it. Really cool. I especially love that she comes with one like effect part that is like her crying a whole river out of her eyes. Also, she comes with this thing to complete the fact that this is in fact a JoJo's reference. For real. Really cool figure. Also, I wanted to also mention the fact that, being that I made a joke about JoJo's, I actually watched JoJo's after I bought this figure. Part 4 is the best part. And I really like Kill la Kill. I think I didn't even mention the fact that she's from Kill la Kill. Great show. Really weird. Really fun. And talking about weird little shows, we have Panty and Stocking. From Panty and Stocking with Garterbell. They are both angels. One has hair that looks like a banana, and the other one has tiny little ribbon in here. Something really cool about these figures, and that I never understood why only these 2 figures have it, is that their like stands function with magnets. Look, magnets. Magnets. Still, science has not figured out how magnets work, so I guess they probably didn't want to risk themselves. Also, I really like how they did the effect of the sword. If you can see, it's like a whole like clear plastic piece in here, and they just painted some parts. Like all of this is clear plastic, all of the sword. Also, because both of their hairs are like made out of like a kind of like plastic that is like bendable. It has become very sticky. I had to clean it a lot so it wouldn't be sticky in the video, but they get very sticky. And obviously they come with a lot of parts. I especially like that she comes with a tiny cake. I will put a picture of the cake because she eats a lot in this show. And I especially like that they have very different versions of their, like, what do you call it, their hips part. They come with underwear and no underwear. I decided to put her underwear in stocking, but canonically, and to make it very clear, she has no underwear. That is a plot point in the show. This show is very weird. Also, Panty comes with this tiny dog, if you wanted to call it something. The stockings also comes with her weird little cat that I think she only has in like 2 episodes and it's technically not a character. But the dog is a character. I don't know his name, and I will not care to search it up. But he's really cool. Now a character that I mostly bought because I think she looks cool. Chariot from Black Star Rock Shooter. This figure is better than her Figma because she also has a Figma, because she actually comes with her whole chariot that has like articulated legs and everything. And you can see all of the legs of this like weird spider chariot that she has are articulated. Her legs fall off very easily, and she has this tiny piece of hair that I have thought I lost like 5 times before I found it in the floor. And her crown also falls off quite easily. And something interesting about her is that to be able to sit down properly and stay in her little chariot, she has like a special skirt part, you can see here, to keep her sitting, and the legs really fall off really easily. And she also comes with tiny candies because I don't know the name of her in the other universe, like the normal human version. I don't know. I also don't care. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't really like this show. But I really like the fights and the character design. Top tier. Show like 5-6 out of 10. Character design 10 out of 10. Fights 10 out of 10. Also, something that she does in the show is that she actually, at some point, her tank is destroyed. Spoilers, I guess. And she can use this like wheel as a shield, and it even comes with like both of them. You can take both of them off if you want to use either of them, and it even has like details inside. Really cool. Next figure, it's another magical girl, but this one I actually like. This is Homura from Madoka Magica, and for those observant, you might have noticed that this is an accessory that doesn't come with her, and you will see why. She has her magic wand in her right hand, and she has her like shield that she uses in the show. You should watch Madoka Magica. If you have not watched Madoka Magica, please stop watching right now and go watch Madoka Magica and the subsequent movie Madoka Magica: A Rebellion Story, the third movie. They are good. But yeah, As you will soon see, Homura is my favorite character. And her shield just fell off. I will now have to search it. The next figure, it's Homura from Madoka Magica. She has her magic wand in her left hand. And she comes with no shield this time around, because this is supposed to be her version of when she is transformed into like normal like student clothes. She even has her tiny ring in her hand. Very cool detail. And this piece that I mentioned before came with her, because this figure is more or less a DLC for the original figure, if in a way. Also, quick thing, I don't like the fact that they have like blush on their like faces. I think it's hard to tell in screen, but like she's barely ever blush in the show. I don't know why they did that, but I guess it's to make the figures look cuter, I suppose. And when I say she's like a DLC for this one, I mean it. She comes with like a lot of guns and weapons and a grenade and everything that this one should use. Oh, and this one already came with a bazooka. So if you want to randomly have a bunch of weapons for your figures, buy these ones, I guess. I don't know how much they are currently in the market, like in eBay and all of that. I hope they are not super expensive. I love them, and I would love for people to be able to get them. Okay, now by now you should have already watched Madoka Magica, because now I'm showing you one character from the movies, and her base and her stand fell off. Because this is also Homura from what she looks in the movie. I'm going to just keep up with the stand. Yeah, she has this very pretty detailed dress. Her stand is special because it has to keep her very up in like away from the floor to be able to hold all of this dress, because it's completely hard plastic. And as you can see, her ribbon on her head, it's bigger now to represent a lot of things, and she's holding the little cat. Isn't that a little cutesy cat? Okay, no, I already told you I should have already watched the show. The fucking bastard is being held like this, like he's a piece of trash, like he deserves. But yeah, really cool figure. I love this figure. Great figure. She comes with like this piece to be able to hold her legs, like cross her legs. Really nice. And finally, the one Figma that I have, it's Dark Pit from Kid Icarus, a character I have considered making a video about multiple times. And who knows, maybe I will do it one day. And he is from Kid Icarus Uprising, Pit 2. I like how he comes with the weapon that he makes in the like game. That is literally called like the staff of Dark Pit or something. I prefer to refer to him as Pit 2. And yeah, I don't have the other Pit because like this was already expensive enough, and I have an amiibo of him. So and I kind of like Pit 2 a little bit more. He's more of the like rebel, like, oh look at me, don't tell me what to do. And the staff just fell off. Great. Now I'm going to have to search it. Isn't that awesome? And with that, we end this video. I hope you liked it. Please like, please subscribe, and comment down below with your Nendoroid of choice that you have or would like to have. Bye! Also, I don't plan to buy any more Nendoroids, so this is, for me at least, a complete collection. I do hope to have like a couple more anime figures. Yeah.